If you can't use your own mind, you can't sit with me. Let me say that again. If you can't use your own mind, you can't sit with me, because where's your value? If you can't use your own mind, you can't sit with me. You can't sit at my table. I don't want to be your friend. You have no value. You have no value to me. Now, let me rephrase that. You have value, but just not at my table. Find your place. You got to find your place. Find your place in the world, because you're needed. You have value. You're needed. Find your place in the world, but not at my table. If you're at my table, you got to be able to use your own mind. If you're at my table, you got to be able to speak up for yourself. If you're at my table, you have to have a voice. If you at my table, we coming up with ideas. We coming up with solutions. We coming up with things to make the world great. And if you don't have your own mind, I'm sorry. You gotta go, shawty. You gotta go, shawty. If you can't use your own mind, it's like you basically useless. And you can't sit at my table. I don't want to be your friend, because you can't use your own mind. You gotta sit and wait for another motherfucker to say what they gonna do before you decide what you gonna do. Nah, you can't sit at my table. Sorry. Go find your place in the world. You're needed. Because guess what? Once the people at this table make moves and debate and come up with solutions and solve problems, we need people like you to follow each other. We need you to follow. But you can't sit at my table if you can't use your own mind. So you could get your, I don't know what to do because ain't nobody else doing it ass. Get your, I ain't gonna do nothing because ain't nobody doing nothing ass somewhere on. Because one thing about me, I'm standing up for what I believe in. I'm standing up for what I agree with. I'm standing up for me. I'm standing up for my people. I'm standing up for my family. I'm standing up for my friends. And I'm not waiting on nobody to tell me what to do. I'm not waiting to see who do what before I do what I want to do.